Dungeons of Eternity. I got early access to this game to make a nice little TikTok video, and it has been consuming my VR gamer brain ever since. That was supposed to happen the first time. The whole game loop here is just raiding randomly generated dungeons and finding gear and leveling up, and that, along with the physics-based combat, makes this game so satisfying. But the thing that really takes that to the next level is that you can go into these dungeons with up to 3 players. And who doesn't want to raid dungeons with their friends? I don't know. If you're my friend, please get this game because I want to raid dungeons with you. We'll be fighting so many things together: spiders, bats, skeletons, zombies, monsters with way too many eyes, giant tentacle monsters, and apparently there's actually a bunch of monsters that I haven't seen yet that somebody told me about, so we'll get there too. Did I mention the magic staves? They're magic staves. This one is called the Force Staff, and it just kind of sends people flying. It's definitely my favorite one so far. Although I think my weapon of choice is definitely the dagger. Once I found out that I could throw this dagger, I'm pretty much just a dagger thrower guy. That's the class that I am now. But don't worry, if you are not a dagger thrower guy, there are also shields and swords and maces and axes and bows and crossbows and other stuff probably that I'm forgetting. And all of the items that you will loot will have different levels, different rarities. They can do more damage, different types of damage. They can just have other stat boosts on them. And I haven't even talked about potions. There's health potions, haste potions, damage potions, resurrection potions, ice potions. There's a bomb, which I don't think is a potion, but it kind of looks like a potion. But you get it. There's a lot of different items with different properties, and it just all makes raiding dungeons so fun. When you get a new piece of loot that you want to use in your next dungeon, it's so satisfying.
That's right. You know what?
This game also just looks pretty dang good for a Quest 2 game. I gotta say, I can't wait for Quest 3. I hope it looks better on Quest 3. But even right now, I mean, pretty cool though. I mean, that's pretty nice for like Quest 2. The melee combat in this game is actually pretty dang good. You can parry attacks if you time your blocking just right. And at one point I actually jumped off an edge and landed on a skeleton with my shield and crushed it. And that just felt so good. So when I was recording this video, I set my lobby to public just in case anybody else wanted to jump in, I could get some multiplayer action. And sure enough, when I was about 75% of the way through, we have Agent 810.
Ooh, what level are you? I like the armor. Spider.
Ew, no, don't do that. Nah.
That's the worst.
I hate spiders.
Okay, I'm gonna use my key on this door. There should be at least one more key because I saw another chest.
After a little bit more exploring of the dungeon, we also were joined by Conan the Dev.
Conan the Dev.
Conan, what's up? Conan? Conan. I can read. Ooh, I got a chest up here.
And now's probably a good time to talk about the cosmetics in the game, because when I first saw Conan, I thought he was one of the bosses in the game.
Good, Conan. All right, let's watch this. Yeah, come on. Come on. You shall not pass.
On the topic of cosmetics though, it's really my one complaint about the game. Cosmetics have no functionality whatsoever, so there's not really any point on wearing armor. And I guess some people view that as a positive because you can focus on your looks instead of your stats, but it just feels weird for a person in a shirt to be able to take just as much damage for a person in plate armor.
There's 2 more.
What you're looking at right now is actually the final stage of running the main dungeon mode. There's actually 3 modes you can run, but in this mode, you need to find that drone and then get the batteries from drops to restore its power, and then that is essentially your extract from the dungeon.
Got him. I'm gonna pop a big health if anybody wants to jump on this.
This ended up being one of the easier dungeons that I've run. We didn't run into any super crazy monsters, but hey, no spoilers. You can find out about all those crazy monsters all by yourself.
Oh, come here, buddy. Got him.
Once the battle was over, I figured I had a dev with me, so I told them about a chest at the beginning of this dungeon that I could not figure out how to access.
Oh my gosh.
And it turned out it was just a lever that I didn't look at.
Oh, yep, having a fun time.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
I'm just gonna open this chest while I listen to those monsters attack me. Ooh, I got orange glow. And a shield! Get away, I'm trying to look at my loot. Beam us up, sticks.
My battery's gonna go burr. Yeah, my battery's gonna go burr.
Let's go, level 15.